Once again, final mid lane pick. G2 seem to have everything going for them. Do you think Azir makes the most sense here?
I mean, Azir is banned at this point.
That's a good point. Yeah, they banned it. Yeah, you are correct.
Pro players on the bench.
Yeah. I mean, I think he's gonna pick Ryze, and Caps will probably go with the Cassio, I would say. I think it's either Cassio or Corki, and yeah, I think he will pick Ryze.
Do you think Cassio works on the current patch?
I think it works in certain comps. But actually, the Orianna makes sense here because they kind of wanna run at them, and Cassio is not great. Cassio is like good if you disengage.
Okay.
I think he will most likely pick Orianna actually.
I mean, maybe we got baited by the Draven Orianna hover, which Hylissang always does. Does seem like it because they weren't. They didn't lock it in. A Victor, is that likely? It seems like it. Niski, shine your light on this matchup. Ryze versus Victor.
I think Ryze has the push early game, and then once Victor gets like the upgrade, like the first one, and then he maxes E, that's when like he can push the wave, I would say. But I think Fnatic just wants to scale, to be honest, and that's why they pick Victor.
So if we have to say that one or the other team has won the draft, which composition do you guys favor, Kobi?
I mean, I really like the Fnatic comp though, but then again, I do like my Sivir comps. I can just see them later on, Sivir presses ult, and Skarn or Vladimir running at them. So I actually like Fnatic's comp a lot.
Okay. I also think Fnatic's comp is just easier to play. It's just straight up team fight. Like, you have so much mobility in the comp too. G2, how much importance do you guys have when it looks to me like a 1-3-1? How much do you think an early game lead is important here for G2?
I think if they don't get ahead and Fnatic can scale for free, I think they will probably lose the game, but I trust G2 to win the early game.
Okay.
Well, you all voted for G2, but you're saying that the Fnatic comp is pretty good, Vedius and Kobi. So do you guys want to change your vote, or do you think it's in danger?
I'm going to stick with G2. I think that they will be able to get an early lead. I'm looking at Jankos to be the one to build it.
Over the last year and a half, Deficio, 8 wins apiece when G2 faced Fnatic and Fnatic faced G2, but Broxah with a little bit of an early gank in here behind Hjarnan and Wadid. The concussive blows is going to find a stun. Hjarnan, heal has been used. Teleport starts to get channeled. First blood of the cards here for Fnatic, and Hjarnan goes down. Rekkles picks it up. It's not done yet, as Wadid will be taken out, and that's a double kill for Rekkles.
Best start possible. Skarner's in the meta. He's considered one of the best junglers now. One of the reasons this early game he is very, very strong, especially if you have CC in the lane to enable his ganks. Broxah just snuck around that mid lane, walked all the way down behind the bottom lane, because G2's wards, they were placed topside to trying to protect Gangplank, but it was bottom side that Fnatic looked for the first play. No flashes used by G2. Hylissang did have to use both his summoners, but he got 2 kills for it, and they went on to Rekkles. Oh, he didn't even go through mid, he just walked down.
Yeah, just through the river. I think he came through the
I was like, I'm pretty sure he walked around, and he did. But notice how again the wards are placed topside from G2. Thinking, okay, maybe Broxah makes a play there, but it gives him a free gank bot lane. There's a little ward in the side brush. It's not going to help you ever on the side of G2, and I like to play for Hylissang. Aggressive, knows he lands the first little hit, and it's going to be a kill.
Oh, so well played by Fnatic. Early game execution to get the advantage, and Deficio would be loaded up into the game. We actually have the 2 players in the EULCS with the highest lane with the Berserker's Greaves. We'll get to that in a moment or two, because Jankos sniffs out some opportunities here behind Soaz. Soaz uses Chemo Plague already on Wonder, gets tagged up, forced to flash. There's the Cannon Barrage, stunned up once again. Wonder and Jankos fancy the dive, but very easily picked up the tower. Not going to be enough for Jankos, so there's not enough minions. G2 get the first kill.
Meanwhile, bottom lane, Fnatic wants to respond.
All right, where are the flashes? Hjarnan did have them available. That's a knock-up onto Hylissang, but he's chunked down. Hjarnan's already out. The tower shot takes out Hilly, and Wadid, with the swag points, is able to escape. Perkz looking for a follow-up onto Caps. He channeled his... because he's currently behind in CS. Perkz is shoving him in. Brox is now once again fancying an opportunity. I'm looking for the Impale. We'll have to catch him back later. As though we're going to look now. Fights in the mid lane. Broxah and Caps running away. There's the Impale. Straight under the turret. Not going to be enough. Broxah gets taken down by Perkz. Caps runs for his life. Now Soaz is in trouble. Or is it the other way around? Chemo Plague will give a big chunk of healing to Soaz as Wonder's sent packing. And G2 pick up the kill.
Yeah, that little advantage in the bottom lane from Fnatic earlier. It will be a lot easier getting the bot lane turret now that you can push deep. Oh, might get a fight here.
There is indeed. Broxah flashed over the wall. Caught Perks. Remember, he used the QSS a moment ago. Here comes Soaz. Chemoplague's already thrown down. The first victim is Hylissang. Chemoplague pops. There's no follow-up from Fnatic. And Hylissang goes down. G2 win the fight.
Let's see that fight again, because it looked like they were focusing two different targets. Broxah did the right thing. Perks QSS was on cooldown. Meanwhile, G2 now gets a lot of damage on the bot lane turret. There's another wave coming, and then they kill it. So, let's see what Rekkles is actually hitting in the fight. Because Broxah flashes over. It's a nice little trap they're trying to create here. He's hitting Yankers, then he gets to turn on to Perks, and yeah, there's simply not enough time to actually take down the Rise, and he gets to flash out, and now, Fnatic, 4v5 towards the end, still end up losing the support.
Oh man, look at that. Wonder, first pick Gangplank, is now getting away from the teleport, completed by Soaz. Wadid decides to re-engage. The ultimate goes down and Caps is on the board. The burst from the Chemoplague. That's a flash tag from Winter's Bite. Wonder eats an orange and it's okay for now, but there's no further follow-up. Fnatic, they get a kill back, and what next?
Well, buy time. Farm some more. Go later into the game where you can win team fights. See if you get a turret maybe for some extra gold. Mid lane is the one they're looking at. Can they steal a blue buff? Hylissang tried, didn't get it. But this is good for Fnatic. Just buy more time. Don't lose early Baron so they...
And that will be another threat that Fnatic can't ignore. Right now they've been able to stall around the Baron, and they're just going to be a little careful as this game continues to play out.
Because typically if you are G2, you want to have mid and top lane push so that minions have to go down to the turrets of Fnatic, and you get access to the enemy jungle, plus the river where the Baron is at. But the waves again get killed very quickly, and Sivir always just instant kills the mid lane wave. So they don't really get enough time, they feel like. I still think they can stop the Baron and just turn for fight. I like this.
All right, well, Hylissang threw down that ultimate.
Look at Victor, he's pretty far away.
Catch out Perks. Victor's going to start making his way in. Soaz is channeling the teleport. Baron's down to 2,000 HP, but look at the back end. Wadid is zoning them away. G2 esports secure the Baron. Impale locks down Wadid, and there's damage going over the wall. Soaz locked inside, cannot escape. It's a 1-for-1 in terms of the fight, but G2 get the objective.
It was just a matter of time before G2 would get the Baron. Sadly for them, they had to wait 32 minutes to actually secure it. I like the zoning on the Skarner. There was Sidranio plus a headbutt from the Alistar. Let's see what happens once again. Broxah wants to get in with Flash. They deny it with Yankers plus Medivh. So they do everything correct here. And it's great to get it. Now they need to get something with the Baron. Get the 3 tier 2 turrets down. Wait for next Baron. Secure that and get the base. They shouldn't be able to finish the game on just the first one. And the wave clear is still there from Fnatic's side. And it's funny, Trevor, I remember season
Traded Seraph's Embrace.
Oh, but did his recall
items
now.
On the hunt thrown down by Rekkles, but what's the decision making here? Realm Warp not going to get taken. In fact, there's the Impale onto Yankos. He's forced to run away. The flash was used early on.
Perks still behind them.
Looking for the flank. Did Fnatic realize that there's no Impale or flash on Broxah? Perks has flash available. That's it used. Hilly threw his down. Caps flashes over the wall. The target is Perks. The target is the king of Europe, and he's down. Caps takes him out. He's on a rampage at 4 kills. And now what can Fnatic do? They are still monumentally behind.
Yeah, but they can just go for the Drake now. Again, these carries, the Victor and the Sivir, they're not weaker than the counterparts. They're more than ready to fight. G2, they were completely split up. Perks actually put up an ulti to get out. Only Wonder took it. Perks didn't. That's why he ended up on the wrong side. Let's see if Yankers can steal this one.
Smite is available, 3,000 hit points. Fnatic, they pull the Elder Dragon out of the pit. Steal attempt is on. Yankers is in the pit, but it is simply too late. Arctic Assault out to escape, and one getting up for Baron.
Look at that Elder Drake. They're starting it straight away. G2 currently trying to recall, realizing they can stay around and fight this, but it's risky.
No cannon barrage, no chain of corruption, but Yankos is still sitting on that glacial prison. Does he find a target? Both junglers on the front line getting rooted and damaged, and Yankos is fighting for his life. Hylissang gets taken down by Perks. Soaz looking to try flank, but what did is dropped in the back end, and Fnatic, they're going for Baron.
They're starting it again. G2 getting zoned by the Victor here.
Keep an eye on the IP, not going to be enough. Realm Warp comes in. Broxah's running for his life, no flash available. Yankos gets choked down and killed by Rekkles, and Soaz has done his job. He's kept Fnatic alive. They're not done yet. Rekkles, the first player to 50 kills, and Soaz is going for the win.
He's got a few minions with him. They're stopping the recall from Perks. Wonder is going back to base. Perks can't do anything right now. Soaz is trying to finish the game.
Look at those death timers. There's only 2 members of a Fnatic left. Soaz is on the tower. Nexus turret is starting to drop. The cannon minions are doing their work. The Nexus tower's down. Fnatic have done it. Fnatic are first in the EULCS.
Welcome to the late game. It was all about stalling, stalling, stalling. Sivir and Victor, they kill every single wave. G2 got the first Baron at 32 minutes in the game. Fnatic had already picked up the items they needed. They were okay with that. It looked really bad early when they lost all the outer turrets so quickly. But the stalling strategy with Victor and Sivir.
Insane game. G2 so clearly. Victor's in the early game. Fnatic bounce back. And they are ecstatic